getting ready to start on the adapter piece. We go ahead and face this off and then turn it to 2" 953 for about a 1/2 inch. So let's get to it. This will be the last cut. .953 1/2. I'll take it. All right, now go ahead and chamfer that edge and start boring. I'm gonna try and send this bad boy through. It's a 3/4 inch drill bit. We'll see if the mini lathe can do it. Well, it protested a lot, but made it through. Now I'm wondering if I want to get really adventurous. What's this, 7/8? Sure is. Let's give it a shot. No, it actually sent pretty well. Guess maybe I should have gone up more steps with the quarter or the 3/4 drill. Oh well, that's sent too. All right, on to boring. Fucker. I'll take another thou out of it. Perfect. That's exactly the fit I want. All right, now go ahead and chamfer everything and flip the part around. All right, this should be it. Perfect. That's exactly the fit I wanted. Come on. Nice. All right. Over at the mill, I've got the workpiece bolted down to a 1, 2, 3 block. Got it centered up under the spindle, and I have to drill 6 number 30 holes in this face to attach the encoder to. So I'll get the indicator out, swap in the drill chuck, and we'll get to it. So I'm using this piece of thick paper as a feeler gauge to get the cutoff, or the slitting saw rather, a known distance away from the face. There we go, just a little bit of drag. And I know this card is 10 thousandths thick. So I can go ahead and set that. Move out here, drop it down. I'll leave just a little bit of room. Okay, I'll go ahead and touch off. Go. I'll go ahead and try and take this all in one whack. All right, part is slit. Hoping that's enough. It should be. If not, just slit it more. Next step on the mill is to counterbore and drill for an M5 cap screw. I've already found where I need to be. I'll go ahead and spot face it with a 3/8 end mill, and then drill and tap. Definitely helps if you lock things. Alright, last operation in the mill is to split right there. I'm going to have to take it off this block to do that. Set that back up and bring it back. Alright, last stop in the mill. I used a gauge pin in the hole I just drilled to make sure that this piece was 90 degrees. So now I can go ahead and take that out, put in the slitting saw, and find my halfway mark. Alright, same deal as the other. It's the same as the other side, or the other cut I made. I'm using the piece of card. It's a feeler gauge. Okay. So come down 10 thou. That was the thickness of my card, and then it's 1 millimeter thick slitting saw, so come down half of that, which is another, let's see, millimeter is about 40 thousandths, so about 20 thou. Oh, not that far. 10 thou for my card, and 20 thou. What's this? 30. Okay, so that should put the middle of the thickness in line with the top of this, and we want to come down half our diameter, 2953. So wait, sorry, 2.953. 2.953 divided by 2. Okay. Bring this to 0. Okay, looks about right. Go ahead and touch off. Let's make sure we're in the right gear. Alright, and now 433 thousandths. Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and clean it up, deburr it, and give it a test fit. Alright, still got one op left to do, which is to cut the keyway into this side for the one-way bearing. But I think now is a good time as any to get a couple test fits done. I just cut the heads off some 3mm screws, make little studs, and I'll just use nuts on the back side, but that fits pretty nice. And the other important fit is here. Make sure that this locks in place, and it does. And full disclosure, I ended up having to put this back on a lathe and cut that groove a little deeper. I somehow transposed the numbers in my head while I was busy cutting it. But all right, so that's almost done. Just got to cut that keyway, and I'll do that on the shaper.